What's up, everybody? My name is Flame, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I realized that I haven't done a quiz in a while, so I decided, hey, it's Halloween. I want to see some Halloween quizzes. I don't know yet. I'm going to do this one to see whether I would be the murderer, the victim, or the survivor. It's a quick test, so I might do another one right after. Actually, I am going to do another one right after. But I wanted to see this one first. So, let's get into it. Okay, first question. Do you like horror slasher movies? I'm a super fan of horror movies. I hate horror movies. Okay, right off the bat, I actually have a problem with that because I absolutely do not hate horror movies, but I'm also not like a super fan because I know people that are super fans of horror movies, and I'm not on this level, but I'm certainly not on this one, so I'm gonna go with that one. Pick the car that you most like. Fast sports car, obviously. Are you a fast runner? I'm in between. I don't like to run because I don't, and I'm not fast, but I can run. I'm not slow.
Damn, you run slow.
No, I don't like to run. What is your favorite serial killer in these horror movies? Okay, you know what? Sorry to all you Hellraiser fans, but I didn't like Hellraiser. That's not one of my favorite movies. I like these three though. But honestly, I think I'd have to go Pennywise.
I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Which one of these weapons you will use? Okay, I thought I was messing up when I was talking. That's not worded correctly. Which one of these weapons will you use or would you use if you were in a horror movie? I feel like a chainsaw is too messy. A hammer is kind of whatever. It'd be either a knife or an axe. And I think I would go for an axe because a knife is sharp, yes, but so is an axe can absolutely not only be sharp, but it's got some weight to it. I know, having used them. So I'm gonna say an axe. All right, let's see. You would be the survivor. Hell yeah. At the end of the film, you escape the murderer thanks to your strength, courage, and determination. Where others hesitate and retreat, you fight for your life. Yes, the fuck I do. Okay, that was a quick one though. Let me see if there's another one I can do here. Okay, I clicked on this one because it said, which horror film final girl am I? So, I don't know. I wanted to see which final girl would I be. I have no clue. How would you describe yourself in a group setting? The introvert who is a bit closed off to others, the optimist who goes with the flow, the planner who sticks to schedule they make for everyone else, the skeptic who questions everything. You know what's funny is I'm a little bit of all of this, but honestly, I'm the introvert. You and your friends hear a strange noise while hanging out. What do? Not check it out?
I'm not going in there.
Suggest you split up and see what the noise was. Go off alone and check it out. Go searching as a group. Ignore it and keep the party going. Absolutely. There's a cursed object in a local shop with a warning sign advising you not even to touch it or face your peril. Do you? I don't fucking touch it. Who would touch it? Why would you touch it? Don't touch it. Joke about curses not being real. That's fine. Pick it up and examine it before putting it back. No. Heed the warning and walk away, or take it home with you at it. Why would you take it home? That's robbery. Don't touch it. Don't touch it and take it home. Don't do anything with it.
Don't touch it.
You either walk away or you kind of joke about it not being real, which I might do. I think I would joke about it not being real and then walk away. So let me joke about it. You have a few options to defend yourself from the killer. Which do you use? A nearby lamp, a book of matches, a broken beer bottle, or a cast iron skillet? How would you use the box of matches? First, you'd have to, and then even if you got that off, you throw at it, and then what happens? That doesn't make any sense. If you used a box of matches to defend yourself, then you should probably die. I don't know why would you, unless you were like, the killer was like hella far away down a hallway that was like an end hallway, like there's nowhere to go from wherever that killer is, and in the 20 feet it is just like a line of gasoline that when you drop the match, you have enough time to strike it, drop it, light the fucking hallway, and know that he's gonna die at the end of the hall. If that's not it, why would you use that? That's all I'm saying. I feel like generally I would have a bottle of beer on me, so that would probably be the first reaction. Like I'd probably be drinking and then I'd break that shit and then use it, because I mean it's a sharp It's sharp. I'm gonna go with a broken beer bottle. The killer is in the house. Do you confront them directly, call for help, hide, try to escape? I'd try to escape. Unless I had a weapon. If I had a weapon, I might confront them directly. I'm not calling for help. I'd be calling while I'm trying to escape. I wouldn't hide. But since this doesn't say whether or not I have a weapon, I'm gonna try to escape wherever I'm at. Oh, I'm Laurie Strode. You're a bit of an introvert, though brainy and resourceful, often analytically approaching things and not persuaded by the crowd of popular kids. You have a clear plan and backups A to Z, always prepared for whatever may come. Because of this nature, you have incredible survival skills in life or death situations. You are the true epitome of a survivor, like the Halloween franchise's Laurie Strode, who exemplifies determination to live even when staring down the face of pure evil. I'm okay with that. You know, let's look for another quiz. Let's try this one. How would you die in a horror film? It's 2 a.m. An acquaintance of yours is going to check out a strange growling noise in the garage. What do? I'm already sleeping. Lead them to the garage. Keeping a bit of distance, I follow them from behind. Ignore the situation and wave them off. Okay, first of all, by acquaintance, I mean, I assume they're a friend of mine, and we must have been hanging out, possibly drinking up until 2 a.m. And what I certainly wouldn't do is pass out or go to sleep while they're still awake. So I'm not already sleeping. I wouldn't, if they're already going, if they're like, hey, I need to check this out, I wouldn't ignore it. So it's one of these two. I'd either lead them to the garage and keep a bit of distance and follow them from behind. And you know what? I think it just depends on whose house it is. Because if it's my house, I'll lead them to the garage.
I'll handle this.
If it's their house, then I'm following them. Why would I lead the way? It's their house. However, if it's 2 a.m. and I'm with someone, they're probably at my house. So I'm gonna go lead them to the garage. Out of the options available, which one describes your personality the best? I'm brash and even optimistic sometimes, or at the very least, I'm energetic. I tend to lead rather than follow. Timid. I keep to myself. I don't like making choices for myself or anyone else. I adore my hobbies, art, gaming, writing, collecting. I'm knowledgeable on very specific topics. People either love me or get annoyed by me. I value my routines. I'm the most organized out of my friends. Okay, well, it's definitely either 2 or 3, so I'm gonna go with hobbies because I do a lot of this stuff. So pick some of your favorite horror flicks. Can I pick more than one? Scream, It, Black Christmas, Halloween, Friday the 13th, The Nightmare on Elm Street, Saw, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, an old cheesy one no one seems to remember but me, Psycho. Okay, instinctively I want to click Saw because I've seen the entire Saw series. I'm currently watching A Nightmare on Elm Street from the beginning to end, and I think I saw Halloween from beginning to end. But It is good too. I'm gonna go Saw. Can I pick more? Oh, I can pick more than one. I'm gonna unclick that. I'm gonna go with It, Friday the 13th, because I love Jason. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it at those 3 for right now. Where would you like to live out of the 2 extremes, rural or city? Rural. How do you feel about psychological horror? It's my favorite. Neutral. I'm more about the gore. Actually, I like psychological horror more than the gore, and definitely more than just neutral, so it's my favorite. What weapon would you defend yourself? What weapon would you use to defend yourself in a horror movie? A gun, a knife. I like to find use in practical items, cloth, pencils, etc. A knife or a gun, one of the two. I don't know. Knives are supposed to be better in close range. I don't know how far. You know what? I'm just gonna go with gun. How would you die in a horror film? Self-sacrifice. Good for you. This is the best way to go in a blaze of glory. Not only would you sacrifice yourself for your friends and family, but your enemies as well. You have a forgiving, strong nature, way to be a better person. I feel like that tracks. I've thought about that before. I feel like I totally would be one of those people where, like, if I got hurt and I can't go anymore, I probably would be like, listen, just fucking go. Just run off ahead.
Go on without me! All right, see ya!
And then, you know, let whoever is escaping escape. I feel like I totally would do that. This quiz is telling me I would, so I guess I probably would. All right, well, I guess that's it. I was only going to do one, but that quiz went by really quickly, so I want to try a couple more. But anyway, I guess that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!
Big on the smoking, the drinking and coking, the wilding and loking. That was a lie. Or maybe I'm joking, I'm not really sure. Let's pour up a couple of shots and get the shit out in the open. Cause if we get loaded enough, it might lead to some consensual groping. That's what I'm hoping, I'm digging your style. Plus I think that you like that I'm wild. I know that's the case, that's why you're here now. Clear any doubts and just hear me out. I started my mission, I'm gaining a buzz and I'm aiming for clout. Sleep all these rappers in toe-to-toe bouts. I'm like Iron Mike.